I never believed in ghosts, not even a little. Not when I was a kid, not in high school, and definitely not in college. I was the guy who'd roll his eyes whenever someone talked about hauntings or energy. I needed proof, real, physical evidence. Now I have it, and I kind of wish I didn't. Last October, I moved into a small one-bedroom apartment outside of Chicago. It was cheap, quiet, and close to my job. The building was old, but not run down, just a little forgotten. I moved in on a Thursday. By Sunday night, I started hearing strange sounds, light tapping on the walls, soft creaks in the kitchen when I was in bed. I chalked it up to bad plumbing or thin walls, but then things started getting specific. Too specific. Like, one night I was brushing my teeth, and I clearly heard a woman's voice whisper something behind me, like she was right at my ear. I spun around so fast I dropped my toothbrush, but no one was there. I told myself I was tired, stressed. Maybe the neighbors left a TV on. That made more sense than ghosts. Until I checked the Nest Cam. I had installed a basic indoor camera in the living room to watch my dog when I wasn't home. It recorded motion and sound, and it stored 30 days of footage. Out of curiosity, I checked the footage from that night. Around 11:40 p.m., you see me walk to the bathroom and close the door. The camera can't see in the bathroom, but the mic is strong enough to pick up audio. For a full minute, it's just the sound of the sink running. Then, at 11:42:13, you hear it, clear as day. A female voice, calm, soft, deliberate, says, "Do you see me now?" My heart dropped. I replayed it at least 10 times. There was no glitch, no static. It sounded like it was coming from the middle of the room, and that wasn't even the worst part. At 11:42:15, 2 seconds later, the camera picks up motion in the far left corner of the frame. The shadows shift. Something moves, and for less than a second, you can see what looks like a figure standing by the hallway. Not in focus, just there, still, watching. It didn't look like a person. I mean, it had the shape of one, shoulders, arms, head. But there was no face, just a blur of grayish white, like static shaped into a body. Then it was gone. I stared at the screen for so long I didn't notice my hands were shaking. I saved the clip and backed it up. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I needed it off the camera. I tried to sleep that night, but every sound made me flinch. My dog refused to go near the hallway. The next few nights were weird. My keys disappeared and turned up inside the fridge. My bathroom light would turn on by itself at 3 a.m., and 3 separate times I woke up with scratch marks on my left forearm. Not deep, but angry. I didn't know where to turn. So I posted the video online, just asking if anyone could explain it. Within hours, my inbox flooded. Some people said it was fake. Others swore it was a shadow figure. A few even offered to cleanse my apartment. But one message stood out. A woman claiming to be a medium messaged me and said, "It doesn't want to be seen, but you've seen it now. It's going to start showing itself more. Don't ignore it." I ignored her. Big mistake. That Friday night, I fell asleep on the couch. Around 2:30 a.m., I woke up freezing. My dog was growling, a low, deep growl I'd never heard from him before. Then came the knock. 3 slow knocks from inside the hallway. I sat up and stared, and in the dim glow from the TV screen, I saw it again. That same grayish figure, standing just outside the frame of the hallway, not moving, not blinking, just waiting. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. The dog barked, and the figure vanished. Not like it ran, but like it dissolved, sucked backward into the darkness. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next morning, I packed a bag and left. I moved out within a week, but I still have the footage. I've watched it more times than I care to admit. Sometimes trying to explain it. Sometimes trying to convince myself it's fake, but it's not. And last month, at exactly 11:42 p.m., I got a notification on my phone, a motion alert, from the new camera I installed at my new place. I clicked it open. There was nothing there, just the hallway. But I watched. and at 11:42:13, I heard her voice again. "Do you see me now?"